Hey viewers, welcome to another game as a Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing another StarCraft 2 1 versus 1 between MillFeast playing as the Protoss in the left side of your screen and STBomber in the playing as the Terran in the top side of the map, I guess. Yeah, Protoss versus Terran, that normally means a lot of units. Especially the Terran has a lot of options. The Protoss normally goes for like the gateway units. And yeah, it has some other options like Vikings or something like that. But the Protoss, the Terran can really make up its mind what it wants to do, because Marauders and Marines work fine, tanks work fine. So tanks and Hellions, or tanks and Marines, or whatever. You need something to deal with the Stalkers. And the Stalkers are armored, so you need something to deal with armored units. And preferably something that deals both extra damage and takes less damage. But I don't think the Terran has any such units. Of course, you can also go yeah, harass with Banshees, or you can go with a drop with Medivacs. You can do all kinds of different strategies, and the advantage of having that flexibility is that your opponent has to react to you, not the other way around. So we see a refinery coming up, barracks going down, and he's going to wall off because he doesn't want that refinery to be spotted. I think that's a really early refinery. No, well, actually the assimilator already came up. Pylon going down in the back of the base to see whether there are drops coming up. And yeah, normally we see a few Marines coming out, and then the factory being built a little bit afterwards. But I think he's going for an earlier factory than we would normally see. So yeah, the probe coming out, seeing that everything is walled off. So yeah, not a whole lot going on there. The Marine is going to chase down the probe, and the probe almost got in, but yeah, didn't manage to get through. And there goes the STV. So the second Marine out, and normally this is about the time that people start to build other stuff. Yeah, he's still a little bit away from his desired amount of gas. And yeah, here comes the first Stalker and the second Stalker. Using the chrono boost actually excels at quite a lot. Not boosting this warp gate research though. And there is the factory. I couldn't find it, but there it is. So the factory is coming up. It's coming up near the base. He's going to float it in, I think. But I don't think he has any place to put it except for here. And he's not going to float all the way over there. Is he going to build another factory, or is this going to be... That's a starport. So it is going to be Banshee harass. The factory will probably start building a tech lab in a moment. When yeah, so that the starport can immediately attach it, or he's just going to produce some Hellions. That's cool too. That's cool too. So he has a little bit of a force over here, but it's really a very small amount of troops. And yeah, he needs to hang on. Oh, he's going to drop them in. Wow, and they get spotted. Yeah, and now what do you do with your buildings? Are you going to lift them up? So yeah, the drop, he wanted to do a Hellion drop obviously, but the Hellion drop did not work out. Now he's going to leave his buildings here. And I assumed that he would be doing Banshee harass, but in fact he is going for just a standard drop. Oh, that was a horrible force field. Would have been better off using the Guardian shield, I guess. But hey, It did work out. He trades one sentry for, I don't know, maybe nothing. But at least the harassment stopped, so that's good. Come on, get the one Hellion. Did he get it? Yeah, I think he got the weak one. There was one weak one, so let's see. He killed 4 probes. Yeah, not really worth it. I think this guy survived, but not for long. So in the end, it wasn't really worth it. The factory is going to float back, and now he's going into a tech lab and a Banshee. So the Banshee is coming out. It's just later than I expected it to be. And is he going to? No, he's not going to do anything with it. No, attack this guy. Yeah. So the Banshee gets, come on, gets 3 kills and is then going to run out. So 3 kills does not a Banshee make. It's not worth it to have a Banshee that only has 3 kills, but he is still alive, so he's occupying 5 of these stalkers, and that is good. I mean, that makes it worth it already. Yeah, I mean, 5 stalkers, that is a pretty huge amount of resources that are tied up, or that is tied up, with keeping this Banshee at bay. And he's now going to march in with some Marines and 1 Marauder to take out these defending troops, but yeah, they are no longer there. He does realize apparently that it would be very risky to keep there, to stay there. And the Banshee is free to move out. So yeah, kind of in at the moment in passive, well, part of the game. So Robotics Bay is upgrading the lands for these guys, and the Colossi are coming out. Well, just the one for now. He is probably producing a second one. Yep, he is. We could also see that here. Yeah. So yeah, really investing all of his resources in that for the moment. 2 Zealots coming up, because he has a little excess of minerals. Really not creating any more Stalkers, and the Stalkers are the ones that can deal with the Banshee, and yeah, who knows. I guess the Banshees are done though. Yeah, there's just that one Banshee coming out, and we have the not a clash yet. So we will have to see if this will actually work out for them. So yeah, wow, lots of Marines, but the Marines are not going to do very well against the Colossi, or Colossus, because there's only one of them for now. And yeah, the rest is just blocking for that Colossus, just trying to let it do its job. And let's see how many kills it got. Only 2. The rest probably went to well, to the other guys, because there are plenty of kills to be had here. Second Colossus coming up, 3 kills it seems, and here are the Banshees and the Vikings coming up to assist in this fight, and they may actually do a good job of killing that Colossus. Yes, they are going to kill the Colossus, but then there are no more units available for the Terran player. Yes, 2 Marines and 1 Marauder coming up. 2 Marauders now, and the Marauders are going to do very well against the Stalkers, but not against the Zealots. And yeah, I think this is lost for the Terran player here. But, well, he is still just building up troops and going to do some, wow, nice damage there. Microing away from the Zealots, getting 2 Zealots for nothing. But he is going to lose the starport here. Oh, come on, at least make it burn. There we go. That's good enough. Come on! seems he doesn't have the charge upgrade, which kinda sucks at this moment, because he needed to have that. And the command center may actually go down. Well, it's in the red. Yes, he is going to take that out. And that is a huge win for our Protoss here. He did back up his army, or no, reinforce his army quite a lot here. So keeping up with the amount of stuff that the enemy has. But the Colossus is coming in, and the Colossus will be the tiebreaker. It will put it into his favor, because he is mining on 3 bases, where this Terran player is mining on 1. That is of course going to be a huge difference. So the Terran player trying to find the observer. The observer was fine, it was over here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. He pulled that out in time. It did get tagged up a little bit. So yeah, the Colossus is going to do very well against this, because yeah, there's nothing with that kind of range except for the Vikings, and the Vikings are, well, are only useful against the Colossus. So the Vikings will need to take out the Colossus. Yeah, there they go, and they're going to wipe everything because of a drop that he made. He made a drop over here and then came in from 2 directions. A very nice attack there. And yeah, where the Zealots are going into the base, this rest of the army is going to just try to get something done here, but I think their army will be up in time. Yeah, plenty of Zealots, some Stalkers, 1 sentry. The 1 sentry, oh, and 1 Colossus. I don't know why he's taking that down. Well, maybe to allow for force fields? No, force fields can flop on top of that, I'm assuming. So yeah, trying to take out this base, and the army is going to come up, and the probes need to run out. Yeah, they were just there to block so that they wouldn't run in instantly. And yeah, still no charge on the Zealots. Oh, one of the dropships may go down. Oh yeah, he's giving up. After that failed attack, there was no way for him to come back. He doesn't really have anything anymore. He doesn't have any mining going on, and because he took all of his troops and put them all over here. Probably, yeah, he probably took some SCVs with him. Or did they all just die to the Zealots there? It doesn't matter. Anyway, even if he had this fully saturated, there would be no way he could come back from this. But I think the Zealots, yeah, they killed everything. So the Zealots have 4 kills and 2 kills. So they killed all of the SCVs. And after that, they just, well, tried to take out the command center. Actually succeeding in taking out the command center. And then, he doesn't really have any production facilities compared to the Protoss player. So that was just the last ditch effort. He was going to try to well, to attack one of the bases, take out some of the tech buildings. He actually took out the robotic support. That was over here somewhere. But couldn't really manage to take out any of the important buildings. So anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG!